I've got a bite-sized Caribbean snack that I wish to share with you today. Okay, it's very easy to make, quick and tastes great. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to start off by just chopping an onion. Let me get my knife. Okay, so you need to chop it quite finely because it is a fritter, so you want everything to be small and bite-sized. I'm going to chop this up. In the meantime, actually, I'm going to get my oil going. Okay, get some in there. I'd say a couple tablespoons is enough at this stage. In the medium heat. That's to fry our fritters in, okay? But first of all, what I like to do is saute off the onions, garlic, and Scotch bonnet pepper. Now the reason for this is whenever I've had fritters in the past, they're always really creamy. So to get that creamy texture, you don't want to be biting into any kind of uncooked onion or anything like that. So it's always best just to fry off the onion first. So let's get started and make some fritters. Okay, so I'm just going to finely chop up an onion, a normal white onion, medium size. Okay. Now, if you're lazy like me, the alternative is to blitz this quickly in a food processor, or if you have those choppers, that works as well. Okay, so any big bits you can kind of discard of, because we don't want any big bits in these fritters. They're like bite-sized treats, so we want everything to be nice and neat. So I'm going to get started on the second onion, on the second piece of the first onion. Okay, so everything needs to be small. This is going to be so good. I can't wait for you to try this at home. Okay, so that's the onions, so we can get those in to the pan. This little baby here is a habanero pepper, or otherwise known in the Caribbean as a Scotch bonnet pepper. So you want to go ahead and de-seed this, because the seeds hold all the heat. So I'm going to discard that there. Again, chop it up really finely. You can use gloves as well if you're scared of touching your eye afterwards, but if you use a soap and wash your hands, you'll be absolutely fine. Don't be scared of this chilli because it has a wonderful taste. This takes me back to my childhood. My nan. Whenever we all knew that she was making them, we'd all fly around to her house. They're like little treats. Just as your grandma would have a special chocolate cake that she'd make, or, I don't know, a special roast that you'd love to eat. This is what we all love to eat from my grandmother. Okay, so that's the habanero pepper chop. These onions are doing great. I'm just going to turn that heat slightly down. Okay, give them a quick mix. This is going to be good. Okay, I'm now chopping up just the stalks of spring onion or scallion. Okay, this is just going to add some lovely colour to the fritter. Already we've got white going on, we've got some red, and we've got some green. Okay, these can go in now. This is going to be good. I'm feeling hungry already. So give those a little mix. And now onto the garlic. 1 clove, again finely chopped. And like I said before, you can just blitz all this in a chopper or a food processor to save a bit of time. Okay, so just gonna finely slice this and add it into the pan. Oh, I find chopping so therapeutic. It just distresses me when I'm stirring something or chopping something in the kitchen. Okay, get those in, little babies. The other oil is doing good too. It's fine. Okay, so this is all coming together really well now. Just where we want to be. So the next stage to our fritters is flour. So it's kind of like you're baking here. You do need to be quite precise with your measuring. So I've got a half a pound or just over 200 grams of self-raising flour. Okay, so I'm just going to sift this in to a bowl. The sifting just ensures that the fritters remain really light. Let's get some air into that flour. Okay, that's done. Wonderful. And the next ingredient, the main ingredient, is some of this stuff. This is salted codfish, okay? You can find this in most supermarkets now, and it's usually in the world food aisle, okay? It comes dried in a packet just like this. What I like to do with this is to soak it overnight. There's two reasons for soaking it overnight. The first reason is to actually just get rid of some of that salt, because there's a high salt content in this fish. The second reason is to rehydrate the fish and kind of make it more plumper and look more like a fish instead of like a piece of cardboard. Okay, so that's the fish. So I've had this draining overnight, rather soaking overnight. I'm going to go ahead and drain this now. Just throw out the water. Okay. Also going to just go ahead and clean off my area when we finish doing our chopping. Remember to keep an eye on those onions, right? You don't want them to burn. So to keep the heat quite low, medium to low heat. You just want it to be creamy and just mingling with the flour and the fish. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and flake the fish. You can use your hands, but I'm just going to use 2 forks. You just literally get in there and you flake up the fish. Okay, so now that's done, I'm going to go ahead and season this, alright? So, a couple pinches of pepper, a little bit of salt, like a quarter of a teaspoon of salt, and these wonderful sauteed veg, the onions, the garlic, scallion, and the pepper. We're going to add to the fish. Okay, that's done. So give that a little mix. Oh, this is going to be good. It's going to be so creamy. If you're making this, do remember to saute off the onions and the garlic and the pepper, because you don't want hard bits of onion or garlic when you're eating your fritters. Adds a little more time, but it's worth it. Okay, this is looking good. So, I'm just going to make sure our pan is ready for these babies. Now, I'm going to re-sift the flour into the mixture, just to ensure that it's nice and light, okay? I'm just going to kind of fold this in, just to make sure the air kind of stays in the mixture, okay? So combine the flour into the fish and the veg before you add in the moisture. I just kind of think it works best this way. So let's just get that all in. You can use dry thyme, but I prefer fresh. Again, you can grow this on the windowsill, pick it up from a supermarket, or grow it in your garden as well. Right, lovely. So that's all in. Let's just mix everything together now. Oh, you smell it. Wonderful fragrance. That thyme really comes through. So does the garlic, onion, the fish. It's going to be so good. Señorita, coming from afar, fire and beauty, you know who you are. Señorita, shining like a star, fire and beauty, you know who you are. Señorita. last one is fried. So onto my serving dish. Okay. Now, I like these with a little dipping sauce. Okay. I'm going to just show you a really quick way of making it. So, those are my fritters. Cut up just a medium size chilli. Okay. These are not as hot as a Scotch bonnet, so don't worry. We're not going to take your head off. And just put those in the pan. Okay. Then to that, I'm going to add some of this sweet chilli sauce. So about 3 tablespoons of sweet chilli sauce. Okay. Then I want to add 100 ml of water to that. And a squeeze of lime. And just bring it up to the boil. Now these fritters in Jamaica are otherwise known as stamp and go. And they're a staple part of the breakfast, along with ackee and callaloo fritters. And the name Stamp and Go, it's kind of a wives' tale, but it's known that because they're fast food, you kind of just stamp them, you fry them, then you go. So that's the theory behind it. Okay, so just going to bring this sauce up to the mix, up to the boil. A little taste, just to make sure our seasoning is on point. That's good. So the water just kind of takes down the temperature, takes down that heat by adding the water, and it also loosens it off. Now these little babies are great for breakfast. As I mentioned, in Jamaica they are very typical on the breakfast menu. They're great if you're having a party, you know, they're great snacks to serve with drinks. Fantastic starter for any meal that you're going to prepare. But hey, come on, we don't need a reason to make good food, do we? Okay, so this is looking ready now. So all I'm going to do is just transfer it over into my serving dish. Grab a spoon, spoon it in. This is kind of a fusion of Thai and Jamaican, I guess. This is my like version of a Thai fish cake. Okay. And there you have it. Saltfish fritters, aka Stamp and Go, with a sweet chilli dip. Give them a go because they're really good. Can't wait for this. You must try them, it's so good. See you next time.